U.S. military strikes in Venezuela. President Maduro and wife captured. January 3rd, 2026. In a dramatic escalation of tensions between the United States and Venezuela, U.S. President Donald Trump announced early Saturday that Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife, Cilia Flores, have been captured and flown out of Venezuela following a major U.S. military operation. President Trump, posting on his Truth Social platform in the pre-dawn hours, said the United States had carried out a large-scale strike against Venezuelan government targets and that both Maduro and his spouse had been taken into custody in an operation conducted in conjunction with U.S. law enforcement. He said further details would be provided at a scheduled press conference later today at Mar-a-Lago. Explosions and reports of low-flying aircraft were recorded in Caracas, the Venezuelan capital, early Saturday, and anti-government strikes were reported across several states. Venezuela's government declared a state of emergency, rejecting the U.S. action as military aggression and demanding proof of life for the country's detained leaders. Officials in Venezuela described the attacks as targeting both military and civilian infrastructure in Caracas and neighboring regions, with intermittent power outages reported. The vice president of Venezuela stated that the government did not have verified information on Maduro's location at the time and demanded immediate proof of life. The United States has long criticized Maduro's government for alleged involvement in drug trafficking and corruption, and Maduro has faced U.S. criminal charges in federal courts dating back to 2020. President Trump and senior U.S. officials have framed the operation as a step toward justice and combating narcotics networks, though many world leaders and international law experts have condemned the move as a violation of Venezuela's sovereignty. Global reactions have been mixed. Allied nations have expressed concern about the legality of the military action, while leaders in Cuba and Iran strongly condemned the U.S. operation. Venezuela's government called on citizens to mobilize in resistance to what it described as an attempt at regime change. As of now, the situation remains fluid, with ongoing uncertainty about the future governance of Venezuela and possible international repercussions from what many analysts call an unprecedented military intervention.